and we've had some great performances, and we've got two great competitors. He's 50 today. That'll be Dave Grohl, 50 as they get older. For instance, Will on his 50. That's quite something, isn't it?
I saw that over, was it the Grand Canyon? It was insane. You have to just dangle there while the helicopter goes and drops you down somewhere.
Gently, hopefully.
Oh, not
Gently.
for me.
All right. Plenty of much older people, of course, who get up to things to celebrate them. Pole vaulting. 106. He decided to go on a 100-foot wall.
You're 106?
No, it's
I mean,
all right.
it can be just difficult sitting up in bed when you're 106.
Something,
no.
And then off you, don't they?
You just get clipped on with a carabiner or whatever they're called, and you're...
Which she never did, actually, but she get around to it. There we are. Bad luck, Mum.
Consonant, please.
Best of luck, both of you. Start the week with T.
And another.
M.
And a third.
S.
And a vowel.
E.
And another.
A.
And a consonant.
R.
And a vowel.
U.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
And lastly, G.
Isn't it normally sort of video games and things like that?
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Philip. R.
And a second.
S.
And a third.
L.
A vowel.
U.
A second.
I.
A third.
E.
And a consonant.
D.
And a vowel.
A.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final O.
Profile, you are a cat lover, and an Ailuroid is somebody who belongs in the cat family.
Please, Rachel.
Okie dokie. Got your time. 1 large, 5 little. Thank you, Jonathan. First one of the week is 9, 8, 10, 2, 7, 75. And the target, 400.
8 minus 2 is 6.
8 minus 2 is 6.
Multiplied by 75 is 450.
Yep.
Plus 10 plus 7.
Nothing too tricky here.
9 is 66.
66
Times 7.
times 7 is 462.
And then 10 over 2 is 5. Add it on.
Lovely. Well done. Same result.
Well done.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Philip. Z.
And another.
R.
And a third, please.
T.
A vowel.
E.
And a second.
I.
And a third.
A.
A consonant.
D.
A vowel.
U.
And one more vowel, please.
And lastly, E.
Etc.
Very good.
Consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Jonathan. L.
And another.
N.
And a third.
R.
And a vowel.
O.
And another.
A.
And a third.
O.
Consonant.
H.
Vowel.
A.
And another vowel, please.
And lastly, I.
Well done, Honorio.
The T, please, Rachel.
Doesn't deviate. Thank you, Philip. 1 large, 5 little. Probably not what Jonathan wants. This time we have 5, 6, 1, another 1, 3, and a large one, 100. And the target, 507.
5.
100 minus 5, 95.
Times 6 and add the 3.
570, 573.
Rachel.
Thank you, Jonathan. N.
And another.
T.
And a third.
D.
And a vowel.
E.
And another.
O.
And a third.
I.
A consonant.
S.
And a vowel.
E.
And another vowel, please.
And lastly, A.
8, otherwise down to 7 says anodised notes instead.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Philip. G.
And a second.
T.
And a third, please.
N.
A vowel.
O.
A second.
E.
And a third, please.
A.
Consonant.
K.
Another consonant, please.
G.
And one more consonant, please.
And lastly, T.
Not an Americanism, actually.
4 large, please.
Gambling time. Philip looked pleased with that, actually, so I don't know if this is going to help. Let's see. Thank you, Jonathan. They are 3 and 1. And then the big ones, 50, 100, 75 and 25. And the target, 540.
75 is 175.
175.
Minus 1.
174.
Times 3.
Times 3 is 522.
Plus 25.
Yep, 547.
4-2.
Leave it with me, Nick.
Certainly I will.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Philip. F.
And a second, please.
L.
And a third.
R.
A vowel.
E.
A second.
O.
A third.
I.
A consonant.
T.
A vowel, please.
E.
And one more vowel, please.
And lastly, A.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Jonathan. W.
And another.
B.
And one more.
N.
And a vowel.
I.
And another.
E.
And a third.
A.
Consonant.
W.
Consonant.
S.
And a consonant, please.
And lastly, another B.
I want to say no.
No, our top one was Nab.
Nabby. Well, look, you've beaten 2 tremendous players.
Consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Philip. R.
And a second.
Q.
And a third.
Y.
A vowel.
I.
A second.
E.
And a third.
A.
A consonant.
R.
Another.
M.
And one more consonant, please.
And lastly, S.
6.
We had smeary otherwise.
Smeary.
Consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Jonathan. G.
And another.
J.
And a third.
P.
And a fourth.
F.
And a vowel.
U.
And another.
I.
And a third.
E.
And a fourth.
O.
And a vowel, please. Sorry, consonant.
And the last one, V.
Kiss in Irish, English. And Ojai.
T, please, Rachel.
Inverted T to put you over the line into the semi-final. Thank you, Philip. Let's have a look. We have 9, 8, 5, 6, 3, and a large one, 100. And the target, 807 and 30.
Times 8.
800.
Plus 9. 6 over 3 is 2. Take it away.
That gets you over the line.
100 times 8 plus 5 is 805, and then 6 divided by 3 is 2, so 807.
I believe you.
All right.
That playing a little bit easier.
And I eventually got that numbers game, so I'll be able to sleep tonight too.
Well done. See you tomorrow.
See you.
JS. You can also find our webpage at channel4.com/countdown.